NBA 2K22 events are on. Yes, your favorites are back, but we've added even more this year. And whether you're getting buckets on the Concha Del Mar or in the city, there is something for everyone. Let's start aboard the Concha Del Mar. Rack up the XP at set sail events where all games played on decks 15 and 16 will be worth double XP. Want more?
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality.
Changes for Phoenix. Sharch has checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. The generally's checked in for the Pelicans.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Williamson outside. Now the pass to the general. Back to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Graham with the bucket. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Valanciunas. This is to Graham. Ingram wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Ingram's got 9.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Trailing by 2, that evens the score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker with it. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
passes it to the general. Puts up a three. He's off on that one. The Suns shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. It's good from long range.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
To the middle, here's the general, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first personal foul. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
First free throw is good. So for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. And it's Frank Kaminsky in for Saric. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Satoransky subbed in for Devontae Green. Both free throws good from the general. AGA hot off the presses. MP has agreed to a marketing partnership with Mobile One.
I mean, MP has so many followers. It's really going to help Mobile One reach new customers. Smart business decision on their part.
Booker with no one around and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
The shot's good from the general.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Thomas Satoransky.
Here's Payne. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to McGee. Now Kaminsky, covered by Hayes. To the inside. Pelicans with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Here's Booker. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Booker's got 14.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. JaVale McGee is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Johnson in at the three, the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Satoransky. Sweet little floater.
Thomas Satoransky.
Satoransky's got the lead back up to 1 now for New Orleans.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
No good on that
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
one. Maybe. So for the Suns, Jay Crowder's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bridges comes in for Johnson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Booker. And the... Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Sharch comes in for Jay Crowder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Payne. And it's Devin Booker in for Paul. And Bridges no good on that one.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Valanciunas passes to the general. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And Sharch kicks to Booker. From deep. Good on the triple. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Sharch looking around. Booker outside. The pass to Bridges. And he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Team is in the penalty.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 19 seconds left in the first half. Graham, the pass to the general. And that one hits back iron. Bridges inside. Here's McGee.
New Orleans foul. Number 33. That's his first personal foul.
The Suns have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Shooting 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so he's able to get one of two. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Paul. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hernan Gomez comes in for Williamson. The general, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Satoransky's subbed in for Devontae Green. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's the general in at the 2. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change. Charge is checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Temple's checked in. Inside, Sharge takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Charge has got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns. Pass to Temple. Down low. Here's the general. Good work defensively by Crowder. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Third team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. To the paint, here's McGee. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Pelicans trailed by 7. Satoransky in the corner. Pass to the general from 12 feet out. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Johnson. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That one doesn't go. And New Orleans will come the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
McGee trying to break free. Pelicans with the rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He's with it now, guarded by Sharge. The shot's good from the general.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Suns leading by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hernan Gomez against Booker. Pass to McGee. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's the General. Makes it off the glass. The General's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. The Suns on top, up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Taking up the pair up front, it's Sharich and Ayton. Booker out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Williamson with it, now guarded by Ayton. Ingram outside. The pass to the General. Graham from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Graham's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Sharich outside. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Over Valanciunas. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Ingram. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Booker looking around. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
New Orleans has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Right wing. Graham against Booker. Graham, the pass to the General. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Sharich. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. The Pelicans trail. Passes it to the General to take the lead. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Ingram outside. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson, the pass to the General. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
The shot's good.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Kaminsky is checked in for Phoenix. Paul comes in for Johnson. So the Suns win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see someone wants to work on their threes. Let's get it set up. Like money in the bank. Nice shot. Keep it going. One more.
Come on in. Now, we need to put our heads down and grind if we don't want to have another game like that last one. Now get after it. Let's go. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
Shut up!
Hey, right here. Great energy in practice. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Do it. Oh, that's good.
Shot. Watch out! There you go! That's all day!
Good game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
One more. Let's go. Just like that. Now we're rolling.
nobody. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody.